instead of a taxi. Our vision is that we want to offer the best social, environmentally fit and experience-based form of transport in Copenhagen. You must not confuse it with ordinary bike taxis, because our product consists of different parts. And why we came up with this idea was because nowadays there's a lot of traffic problems in the big cities in the world, especially in Copenhagen, where it's where our company will start out. And we also want to focus a bit on the social aspect in this. There's nowadays less interaction among people, so if we can encourage them to take this experience Relaxi instead of a taxi, then they will maybe meet other people, and you can also transform it into some kind of networking amongst companies, and it helps reducing pollution and noise and stress as well when you're driving through the streets of Copenhagen. The product consists of different parts. First, we will have a freewheel bicycle. Unfortunately, we couldn't find one that fitted our description. But we want to adapt and install a cabin, something like this. And there should be an electric help engine which supports the chauffeur when he rides through the streets of Copenhagen. And they are also made so they can fit the city lanes in Copenhagen, the bicycle path. So they actually, even though it takes longer time to get from A to B, you can actually save some time by driving at the bicycle path. There should be an artistic decoration of the cabs, either inside or outside, and there should be possibilities for people to interact with each other by drawing it, starting a drawing, and then the next person who will enter the cab can continue. So you can actually get the daily life of Copenhagen. And by the end of the day, you can take it out and you can actually use it as an artistic and some kind of image or picture or something.
Yeah, then we come with the experience, because it's mainly about the experience. There's a lot of mobility services already around, and we focus on experience and then mainly the fun part. It could distract your daily thoughts. It could be stress relief for either business people, employees working in your companies, or tourists. Tourists experience their city or the city of Copenhagen in a totally different way. They can stay inside their own cabin, sitting in a comfortable chair because it needs to be comfortable, and and stay in their arty zone, or they can look outside and just experience Copenhagen in a different way. So there are opportunities also for company dating. Suppose you have a business or several businesses and you want to extend your business, or maybe want to cooperate with another entrepreneur. We will try to make some event, or we will make some event to establish that also. The marketing part in a very short time. How do we market this? Because that's the most important thing. For tourists, we should be on central locations, train stations, a few subway stations, maybe at a zoo, we don't know yet. We focus on spring and summer season. We should have contact with companies or be in business areas where the heart of the financial thing is in the city. We focus also on other special city events besides the event already mentioned. Taxis are boring. Regular taxis are boring. You have already bike taxis, which are not comfortable, and so we offer a comfortable, inexpensive way to travel.
Finally, a bit about the financial part. Is it feasible? And we say yes, it is. We need 1 million in starting capital. It involves the license of our company, permits, and it also includes the production and material. We have made a calculation that says we will have 412,000 kroners of expenses each month, but our income will be 504,000 kroner per month if we are 30% effective per hour. So if we are riding a cab for 20 minutes, in 60 minutes we will come up with this number, and our return of investment is 15 months, and then we can start making money from this month. That's our presentation.